Hi folks, welcome to the Learning Channel, welcome to the Best Lesson Awards. It's really exciting to be here. My name's Mark Phillips and we're going to be interviewing the winners of the best lessons. They really presented some dynamic lessons and I'm really keen to get involved with them and to find out exactly what they do in the classroom. On my right here is a fine looking gentleman. Look at him. He's John Mphahlele. So I think John, let's look at the lesson. John, we've got a whole presentation here for you, and John's going to show you how he uses autograph. I know that I love autograph in the classroom as well, but it's the way, that's why I just want to compliment you on the lesson, the presentation. It really was superb, and I think any child, I would love to be a kid in your class, and I really think it was very worthwhile. So guys, I think let's have a look and we'll get into the lesson now. Do you want to, let me hand over to John and talk to us a little bit about autograph and how you use it.
Okay, what I like about autograph is that it makes the use of technology in the classroom very simple, yes, as it is required by the new curriculum statement. We have got no choice, but we must now consider using technology in our classrooms. Then it's just an example of one lessons that I'm doing in class, and what I like about the autograph is that it's hands-on. So the learners are doing the activities on their own, on their computers, and they really love it because it's something that is enjoyable. Yes, it's fun to work on it.
I think let's have a look at the lesson.
Yeah, before we get there, I just want to give a message to the colleagues out there that there is this phrase in the mission statement of Engen Secondary School that says we will either find a way or make one. It challenged me that in whatever you are doing, if there will be a way out, and if there is no way out, you must create one yourself. Absolutely. So colleagues, there is no excuse of mediocrity or of mediocre performance. Absolutely. We really expect excellent performance from every educator despite the conditions we are working under. So you are challenged to find a way out yourself. I'm just going to show you here one example on my computer, how I use autograph in the classroom. As you can see now, I'm going to demonstrate how I use the autograph in the teaching of functions. My topic was the teaching of functions. Actually, it was the effect of the parameters A, P, Q and K as they are prescribed in the national curriculum statement. And what I like about this is that the topic drags from grade 10 up to grade 12 throughout. And what I like is that with this autograph, it's really, I'm going to easily show that, we can easily show that the effect of Q on the graph of sine, it's exactly the same as that of the graph on the graph of cosine. And again, what Q does to the graph of the trig graphs, it also does to the parabola. Absolutely. It also does to the hyperbola. So it's the holistic approach towards teaching, and the learners happen to understand even more better than when you were teaching this differently or you single them out. So here I've got the graph of sine, where it's just in the standard graph of y equals to sine x. Then as you can see on the equation here, I've now put something like a sine bx plus q. So I'm going to demonstrate the effect of each of these variables. I'll start with the variable q. So if we look at the variable q, if you increase it, say you have got 1, then the graph moves up, as you can see. If you increase your q to 2, the graph moves 2 units up. So let's decrease it and see. If you decrease it, it's to 0. There is no upward movement. There is no downward movement. Let's take Q to be -3. I'm just going to type -3 there, and let's see what happens to the graph. It moves 3 units down. So it's easy to demonstrate the vertical shifting to the learners in the class. And actually, it's not you demonstrating. They will be working on this, changing the value value of Q themselves seeing the effect. So it's easy to discuss together in class. So I like this because it also encourages self-discovery, by the learners.
And I think, John, just, what was amazing about your lesson is the fact in the new curriculum, and you probably bear me out, and guys, you need to listen to this, is what is extremely important here is the effect of the parameters.
Yeah.
In other words, when you got like 2 sign, 3 sign, and many students battle with that, and what you're doing and what you did in the lesson is superb, because you actually get the kids to investigate, to come up with it, and I think that is really, really cool. And that's why I think you were clear-cut the winner. It's the way you presented it, the way you interacted with the outcomes-based education. And I really, really think it's wonderful. I think let's continue. I'm really enjoying this.
Okay.
And you're pretty teaching me a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, I'm going to give one more example. Yeah. Let's take back to 0.
Yeah.
Then concentrate on the other variable. Let's check the variable A. The effect of A, or before there, I must take the graph back where Q is 0, so that we can concentrate on the effect of A.
That's right.
It's back now. Then let's concentrate on the effect of A. If A is 1, it means the amplitude is still 1. So that's the graph. So let's see what happens if I increase the value of A to 3, for instance. Then wow, look at the graph. It
Is that not
stretches.
stunning or what? So, but the amazing thing is you can get the kids to see it. Like it's so beautiful because they actually visually see it. It's really amazing, and I think that's great. And maybe we should show them the period shift. Say what?
I would like to do that also.
Good one.
Now let's take A back to 1 and concentrate on the effect of B. Let's check the effect of B, which will definitely affect the period. I'm going to choose my B to be 2 in this case. Then, can you see?
Yeah, look at that.
Compared to the initial graph, the period of the first graph is 360 degrees, but the period of the new graph, we have it being 180.
And you see what's nice, if we go back and look at the picture, this is really cool because you can see the graph actually squash. And that's really nice, because I just want to show you something. If we look at the diagram again, what's really nice about autograph is you've got your sort of your basic graph there. And then of course now the kids can clearly see this. But the nice part of your lesson, I think, for when we assess the lesson, what is really impressive, I think, it's the way that you actually, get the kids to investigate, and it's them involved in the lesson, not just telling. So often, I've been so guilty. I suppose we've all been there, where we tell the kids, shut up and learn. But what you've done is you've actually gone, and what he's done is he's got the kids to investigate. He's led them through the discovery. It's really, really superb. And I think from our side, you're really, really an asset to education. And I think we're really good to have you in the classroom in South Africa. So
thank you.